Hi people, you're welcome to Opportunities Worldwide. There's a new exciting opportunity for young African professionals to travel to Germany for a 1 year professional career development experience, and also it's a cultural exchange program. So stay tuned as I take you through the requirements to participate and also the application procedure. So AFRIKAKOMMT is a fellowship program that connects visionary African professionals and leading German companies. Together, they pave the way for global inclusive business and mutually beneficial cooperation. So you don't really have to only be a professional, but you can also be like an entrepreneur, and you can take part in this program, get like placement with a leading German corporation in Germany, and stay there for 1 year, learn about various professional things, and then you come back to your country. So the program provides an unparalleled opportunity to young talented African professionals for a 1 year career and life transformation experience. So why should you participate? As a participant of AFRIKAKOMMT, you will refine your leadership and management competency, access networks and opportunities for career acceleration, improve your intercultural competence, broaden your perspective and start up innovation, and also achieve growth. So what should I know about the program? AFRIKAKOMMT is a program for young, extraordinary African professionals who wish to expand the horizons of their skills, knowledge, and experience, and are not afraid to step out of their comfort zone to do so. We strive to facilitate young leaders to drive economic and social development of their countries by promoting sustainable cooperation with German industry. Through a 1 year fellowship, AFRIKAKOMMT equips young professionals with the skills, exposure, and inspiration they need to become the next generation of African leaders. The program is structured in 3 different phases. So, okay, there are 3 phases. The first one is selection and preparation. So there's a definition of fellowship proposed by the companies, then you can apply, then they select the candidates for the assessment center, then the assessment center selects fellows, then there are preparatory German course in your home country for fellows. So for example, if you're in Uganda, you'll have a preparatory German course in Uganda. The second phase of the program is a 1 year stay in Germany, which starts with an intensive German language course, 3 management trainings. We are focused on intercultural competencies, leadership, project and change management, conflict management, 8-month fellowship in the partner company, 1 week study tour, weekend seminars, networking events, and farewell ceremony with the Federal Foreign Office. And then the last phase is after the program. It's called an alumni phase. You have 1 week refresher course, participation in AFRIKAKOMMT events, alumni projects, and continuous networking. So, more about the program. In 2008, Germany's leading businesses joined forces for their vision of sustainable economic cooperation with African countries and founded AFRIKAKOMMT. The program creates a win-win situation for young professionals from African countries and also leading German companies. So guys, I'm going to share links to this website and also to the application form in the description of this video. We're still looking at what the fellowship is about. What does the fellowship offer? So there is a language course, professional fellowship in partner company, then there are trainings, there are alumni activities, traveling expenses are covered. They give you a monthly living allowance or salary, accommodation, insurance, and a certificate of participation. So you come and watch the videos, but let's look at just one thing. Let's expand the language course. So you get an individual German language course before departure to Germany. That will be in your country. And then you'll get an intensive German language course in Germany, including fees, accommodation, and living allowances. So you study German twice, one in your country and also when you arrive in Germany for the program. So let's go back to the regional page. Okay. Let's look at a testimonial from an alumna. This is Steve Miner from, he's the Director of Implementation and Planning at Merck Life Science. He says the sky is the limit. Since completing AFRIKAKOMMT, Steve has grown to Senior Level Director at MerckKGaA. He is engaged to support global executive leaders in preparing, synthesizing, and facilitating decision-making for future organization and business development. Through his role, he has deepened the collaboration and relationship between the scientific community in sub-Saharan Africa with the leading life science company. So let's go back to the main page. We have another alumnus from Kenya, Lucy Wanjiku Mutinda. She's pioneering for a green Kenya. So from the inspiration she got during her 1 year stay in Germany, Lucy set up a wastewater management business in Nairobi, Kenya. Through EcoCycle, she is at the forefront advocating for sustainable wastewater management in Kenya. Lucy has implemented over 170 projects and created employment for over 20 people. So, what's the eligibility criteria? You should be a citizen of an African country. You should have a university degree in a relevant subject. You should have a postgraduate study, e.g. in MBA. It's an advantage, but it's not a must. You should have 2 to 5 years of relevant work experience. You should have excellent knowledge of English. You should have a basic knowledge of German, and you should not be older than 35 years. So how do you join? There are 3 steps. You apply online during the application phase. You get selected for the assessment center and you receive the invitation to Germany. So how do I apply? Let's look at that. So the next application phase for this program is from 16th February 2024 to 24th March 2024. So there are 3 steps in submitting an application. And the first step is to check the general candidate requirements, which we have already done. And the second step is to check the fellowship placements and required profiles for the new intake of AFRIKAKOMMT. The fellowship placements will only be available during the application phase. And the last stage is to register on that site, which I'm going to share. And you should fill in the application in English, and other applications in other languages will not be considered. So in addition to filling the application form, you'll be asked to upload a short presentation about your motivation, an idea for change initiative, a photo, and your certificates. And the last stage is to submit your application before the deadline. So this is it. If you know any young people, young African professionals who would love to get a 1 year professional experience in Germany, please share with them this link. I'm going to share all the relevant links I've been talking about in the description of this video. Goodbye.